Hi and welcome to Bitches of Horror.
And today we're reviewing the Three Don'ts.
Yes, we are.
And Three Don'ts was released 2017 from Ireland, written and directed by Paddy Murphy and co-written by Eric Clancy. Yes, also created, let me see if I can read this right, created by Mickey Ridley and Brian Clancy. Yeah.
Yes, and
who's it starring?
It's starring Mickey Casey, Brian Clancy, Eric Clancy, Connor Hayes, Karen Hickey, Gary Klein, and Paddy Murphy. And it's about these two guys. They kind of receive a simple job. They're supposed to move something from point A to point B. And they are told that there are three rules, three don'ts, and they can't break them. If they do, well, tough luck.
Yeah.
Something bad will happen to them. So yeah, well, that's the film's title, Three Don'ts.
Yes. And yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah, she's been coughing all day. So.
Yes. So this film is, I wouldn't say horror, to be honest. It's a violent film. But I wouldn't call it horror. It's more like a violent action film. It reminded me a little bit of Hooligan. What the fuck's it called?
Which one?
The one with what's his face?
With who? Yeah, with who?
Ned. No, what's his name?
Ned Flanders?
No,
No, who?
I can't. What's his name? The guy from who's in Silent Hills, who is in Walking Dead.
Who's in Silent Hill?
He's in Walking Dead.
In Walking Dead?
Yeah.
In Silent Hill, isn't it Sean Bean?
No. I mean the game Silent Hills.
Oh.
I Walking Dead.
In Walking Dead,
yeah,
there are a lot of them.
Yeah, well, the guy with the biker dude. Oh my god, I'm blanking on everything.
Yeah, okay, but
yeah,
it
that movie,
yeah.
film, the hooligan film. That's so everyone loves.
Hooligans.
Well, the two brothers, they go out and they beat people.
Isn't it Hooligans?
Green Street Hooligans. Yeah, that's right.
It's
Yeah,
called Hooligans.
it's called Green Street.
Okay, yeah, but okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Is that the one? I don't remember. Anyways, it's a very like sort of, chav, running about, chavs, men fighting, and gangs and
things going wrong.
Yeah.
And yeah,
beatings and torture and stuff
and
drugs.
Stuff. Oh yeah, drugs. Yeah. So what about the story?
Story, not too bad actually. I mean, it's nothing.
I like the story.
Special,
actually.
but I like the whole Three Don'ts things. It kind of brings.
Yeah, it kind of sets the tone for the film in a really good way.
Yeah.
Because you're always on the edge. You're like, ooh, will they break one of the don'ts, or where will one of the don'ts be, and stuff like that. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the story.
I think the one thing with the story was I think they maybe brought in too many characters. Yeah.
Yes.
It was it got to a point where you had come through half the film, you're like, okay, these characters are good
towards the end,
and then they introduce like two other parties of like 5 people, 6 people, and then you just kind of lost interest in characters because there were so many, and you kind of didn't really know who all these people were.
Yeah, because I was very invested in these two main characters, these guys.
Yeah.
Like doing the job and stuff. And so, yeah, I got a bit sidetracked, but I still found the characters to be so strong that I think I never quite lost interest.
Yeah. I think that they kind of, maybe that they brought in these many characters to create a little bit of chaos.
Maybe.
Because, towards the end it kind of got all like...
Yeah, a bit
like
messy.
Chaotic and messy. So I think maybe it was the point. Maybe not, but for me that's what it felt like to bring that chaos in. I'm really glad that they had subs in English because of the Irish accent. I do understand most of it, but sometimes some of the lingo is like, what is that? So I was I was happy for that. Good thinking.
Yeah. I also enjoyed the cinematography
Yes.
a lot. Like
good camera work.
Yeah, in a lot of places, I was actually surprised at how good it looked and how they were able to pull off the shot. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. But sometimes I think they did have some sort of they had a little bit of focus issues. Like it would go out of focus sometimes, but not like anything too bad. But in some scenes, it was noticeable. But other than that, I think they had really good action scenes. The fighting scenes were really good.
Very very well choreographed.
Yeah.
And good sounds.
Yeah.
Like when we're fighting, and because a lot of films have problems with
the headings,
unbelievable sounds. Like it doesn't sound
natural.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hitting a guy or whatever.
Well, not natural, but it just sounds like too much and out of place.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think there was very different level of the SFX. Sometimes I thought it was really good, and at times I thought it was bad. I think that the eye, after he got punched in the eye, this guy got punched in his eye.
Yeah.
That looked really bad, and it was bugging me throughout the whole film because it was just like
it was
purple, and it looked like they had put like this just like a sticker on him, sort of like, and it just did not look natural in color or in or getting hit like
or
that.
Healing process.
Yeah,
or
nothing.
That was like something,
and it was so noticeable. So I was like, that it would have been better if they had just taken it off and just put some powder on him to just make him look bruised. I just thought that was a big miss. They should have been able to avoid. Like I usually say, if you can't make it good, then simplify it. Like just make it less, because otherwise it's just you're gonna sit there and going like, ugh, like no. But other than that, the eye bit, I think that otherwise I thought most of the effects were well done.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's maybe a little bit too long. It could have been shortened down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe like 15 minutes.
But I do think the story is interesting enough.
Yeah. It was more like they could have skipped one of the parties of characters, and that would have shortened the film and also taken away some of the confusion with all of these characters. But other than that, I think it was really well done. The acting was pretty good throughout. Some up and down.
The
but
two leads were very
good. They were really good. I like their friendship and how they developed throughout the film. And the different parts in the film of how the emotional ride and also the physical ride.
The actual
that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yes.
So, I will give this one an 8 out of 10.
I give it a 6 out of 10. And this one you can also watch on
True Indie.
Yay!
So go to trueindie.tv and watch it right now, along with other great films.
Yes. And don't forget to subscribe, both to True Indie and us.
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and our YouTube channel, obviously.
And don't forget to go on ttf13.com for news, interviews, reviews, and other good stuff.
Yeah.
And stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye.